don't know what happened prior to the fire. But she was babysitting.
What? Sound like a boyfriend.
The home was away at the time of killer.
Sound like a boyfriend. She called somebody over to our house.
The police had revealed two details in the case, including possible suspect or a motive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you run the Wildcat. That's why that they going like that. I never realized that, man. I'm in the wrong formation for that. Ah, he got me.
Who trying to run it?
Yeah, he running the Wildcat. Oh, yeah, he running the Wildcat. Come on, run it again. I'm ready to show. See, I'm ready. If I play with your brother, I go to other parties. I can dominate. You feel me? We're the Rockefeller.
Who trying to run it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back. Trying to run with somebody.
No, what happened? It was 4 o'clock. 5 after 4. 4 after 4. We got 15 more minutes. No, won't cause we got DVR. We got DVR. Run it back. Then me and my wife watch rock shows at 6 o'clock. You know how you gotta spend time to watch. You know how they do. I ran a little late. The baby ran me a little late today. I'll make it up. After I finish the game, I'll make it up. Nah, we're good. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Put your foot up. Now go on the side. Nah, cause I thought your boy gonna be following. Ah. All right, come on, man. Yeah, I can't keep no 44. He's gonna be short. Do some good blocking. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. I threw it too early. I said, wait a little more second. One more second. I had him. Give me it. Come on, man. No, man. I gotta fake. You gotta fake it, man. I gotta fake it sometimes. Pick it. And then he was burnt, but when he jumped, my boy just came up under him. Made him lose, that way he lose the ball. Not at least try that field goal. I should have tried that field goal. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now he got one of the walker there like it's something as a walker like. Yeah. Yeah, boy, right? Doggone, man. One thing this quarterback do, he don't got no arm. Only thing wrong with him, I don't have no arm. Yeah, he don't. The only thing, he can't go long. He cannot go long. Cool, where you going? Where you going? Stay out that kitchen. Stay out the kitchen. Come here. Come here, homeboy. Come on. I'm your granddaddy now. Ah. What, man? Your bottle over there. Where do we bottle? You don't want no more. Yeah, I know. Papa coming. Papa coming. Grandma don't want to be bothered. I know grandma won't be bothered. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Grandma don't want you. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, sit right here. Yeah, okay, sit right there with me. Sit right here. Okay? Yeah? Huh, baby? Oh. I didn't know you were, I wasn't even looking, man. I wasn't even looking. I thought you were going to punt the ball I would put you in your play. That's all right, though. It's my fault. I still should have been looking on that anyway. Sign up for me. Yeah. Your boy showed me last game. I gotta stop this on each play. Nah, I dropped it. Ooh. Oh, I got so excited, man. Why you hit my... Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Stop, EJ. Stop, man. What? Okay. What's wrong with you? Follow here. Ah. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
I tried to cut in. I tried.
The NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Panthers are top 10 in fewest points allowed, and they'll be up against a Packers offense that will prove they can do some damage.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab?
Okay.
Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Newton. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin King, the rookie from Washington. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray.
Nice catch.
Find his way forward here for a modest
Nice
gain.
catch.
They give him 4
I got a
yards
first
there.
down,
It'll be
though.
2nd and 6.
I've been at first down.
To say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and this one thinks.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Rodgers to Cobb, good for Green Bay first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets
come on, like this.
Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Oh, man, that was a perfect throw, man. He's going to have that, man.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Man.
Now he steps away. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, come on, man. He didn't throw that ball, man.
It was pretty clear there. He just
needed to throw that ball, man. That's a bit of pick, man.
In the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I
come on, man. Come on.
Be grounding, but clearly,
come on.
Call made, and that is no
come on.
Is that why you threw your sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You got to start talking.
I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Yo, it was Grandma. Grandma must say ain't excited, huh? Grandma ain't excited like Granddaddy.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down. And ready now for second and 9. They go with Murray again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got Newton. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now...
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off and put it in the end zone.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Crosby on now to kick
I was hitting that X button, boy. I was trucking, boy. Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, right. Three more minutes left to get some.
Set to come back onto the field. And following the interception,
Word.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
We're in one right now, though. We're in the 4th quarter. 3 minutes left. 6-0. 6-0. I'm playing. Nah, he just beat me. I'm playing this well.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Stop.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Stop. Catch him out.
His way up to the 43 for a pickup.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Oh!
Always got some breathing room. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Oh, man. I messed that up, man. I messed it up. I got confused, man. I got so confused right there, and I didn't know what to do. I forgot what play I picked. So I realized it.
This is McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Look where my guy. I'm almost done. I got 2 minutes left.
Been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. With my good friend Charles Davis.
I watch you all day long. We'll put it back on for him.
Possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2.
Yeah.
They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long.
Ain't that right?
Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. It's now a 2-touchdown lead there for the Dolphins. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Hey, what?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Newton to throw.
Put him down, bro. Drop him down. What are you pulling out for?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square,
right,
too.
here we go.
Sometimes you can bang one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Here we go, game here, boy.
This one just across midfield to the 49. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
All right, got a minute left. Yeah.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now a 2nd down run for Murray. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 15 yards through the air on the 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
36 seconds left.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, man, long field goal down, man.
Goes down. Shaq Thompson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal.
Oh, man, yeah.
From the left hash, this from 46. And it bangs Swings off the
Take him all the
left
way.
upright and deflects
All the
away.
way.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
I couldn't get no time. Dog it. I need another second.
Back to the 34
I need 4 seconds, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL.
Show me, baby. Show me. Nah, I can feel about this.
And we just saw there.
I was down there, man. You stopped me, man.
Run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield.
You got to score a touchdown, baby boy. First person to score wins, right?
On second down, McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag.
Oh, that twisting, turning, twisting.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological
yeah, we already know what you're going to do. That's all you've been doing. We already know what you're going to do. The Wildcat.
We need to take that one.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Come in.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now Stewart on first down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
He tied it up.
Second quarter in Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
I skipped that one. Ooh.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Turn around. Oh, nice defense. You had your hand, my boy, swiped it out. Is that ready? Yeah. Oh, man. All right, come on. We're going for it.
Again, they run against McCaffrey, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often
oh, man, nice block, man.
Over the middle, complete. That's
man.
21 yards there as they convert on third. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Nice block, man.
The toss play, Stewart. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Stewart, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Let's go.
So
we know where we're going.
Where we started, all even as the
We know where we're going. Yeah, we know where we're going. That's what's up.
And that'll carry
we know we're
over
going.
the back
Let's
line
go.
of the end zone for a touchback.
He's squeaking. He's doing another sweep. He's doing another sweep now. You know he's doing sweeping. He's rolling out to the outside.
Old school indeed.
He's out to the outside.
Another good late season matchup. The Falcons
He's out to the outside.
from Tampa to wrap up Week 15.
Come on down. Right over. To the outside.
With Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He go again. The same thing. Let's go.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for
There you go.
him.
Take a roll out. Take a roll out. Thank you. Take a roll out. Knew it.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across
Knew
the
it.
45.
Just look range.
And now before this
He ain't see this play now. He ain't seen another play now.
As
So
the
new.
clock stops here with 46
My new joke
seconds
now.
remaining in the first half.
You my new jump.
Rodgers now on first down.
Yeah, he ain't see this. He ain't see the formation. He'll know about this here. Come on.
47.
Know nothing about this here.
Go as a loss of a
Yeah,
yard,
this
and it
we
will be
want.
second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected.
I saw you.
They covered all the passing
you.
lanes. So once you throw it over the sideline, don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Caught by Nelson left side. The old connection, Rodgers to Nelson, getting Green Bay a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
I didn't want to spin that trick because you might have fumbled.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush was
okay. Well, I got 24 seconds.
47 total
24
sacks.
seconds.
Just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo. The Dolphins, they're out to an early lead over the Bills.
Hold on a second. 1 second. 5, 8 seconds.
Throughout. On now is Mason Crosby.
Oh, no!
He's hit from as far as 58 in his career.
Oh,
This will be
man.
spotted
Yeah,
just
man.
shy of midfield. A
2 seconds left. Come on, man.
59-yard attempt.
Huh.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 hours score. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Yo, man, it just nice game, man. We got to play more often, man. Oh man, just caught the end of that joke, man. That was good.
The Packers
man, nice game, man.
To the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Yeah. Yo, man, I'm gonna give it to Mr.
Begin the half.
Hey, my brother. Yeah, Mr. Webb. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and chill with the wife for a little while. I'll be back on later on tonight.
It's Murray. Only a couple there. So he brought down about the 28.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They've got great field position, obviously, to start this drive. Tie game, do you maybe go a little riskier here with that great field position?
I think some guys look at it and say, let's go. Be aggressive. Be bold. Let's get it downfield right now. Other guys will look at it and say, you know something? I think we're in a position to get 3 points if we don't make any big mistakes. Run our offense, get in that spot, and see if you get the 3, and hopefully maybe even more.
Either way, I bet they're happy to have options. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Second down, 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And complete on the right side to Bennett. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st down, Murray. Off to the races. DeMarco Murray. Touchdown, Packers. DeMarco Murray with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. From the gun on third down, Newton. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Elsewhere, second half is underway up in Orchard Park. The Dolphins, they have extended their lead in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's Newton. Now he's flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, Newton. And avoids the contact by sliding. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. They fake the give. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, Because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On second down, here's Rodgers. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Rodgers to throw on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 18. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Charles Johnson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down for a 4th time today, and this time the result is a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
And the Panthers coming out now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaq Thompson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking deep for Bennett. It got his man complete. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Now Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Second and goal to go now. Again, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's second down.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Back to throw. And some room to work. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Back to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Again, it's Murray. He gets away from one. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The Packers on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A toss to Murray. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Rodgers in the final minute. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Now this time Rodgers will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed, It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Weatherspoon. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's back to throw. And caught left side, Olsen. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing is Newton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be Packer football.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you